Click.
Hey guys, I'm back with the speed paint. This is my fourth recording and I can't. Okay, so if you didn't know my channel like 4 to 5 years ago, I started my channel like I started an art channel and I was like, okay, so I'm gonna be famous and everything, but I wasn't. And I saw others like, okay, that they started later than me, so they got more subscribers. And I was like, oh, so that's pointless. So let's just quit. So I quit like 4 years ago, and that was one of my best like decisions at the time, because I I was able to focus more on my studies. Yes, it was like 5th grade or 6th grade, more likely to 4th, and I was like really young. I wasn't able to manage the critiques that I got from others. So yeah, uh, through the years, I was sometimes I got the I was in the mood to make videos then, but I was like, okay, but that's again pointless. At the time I had the lowest one of the lowest self-esteem in my life. So yeah, now I am here with the speed paint from a reference. Why I chose to do a reference from a reference. I have like a sketchbook and I draw like a girl. She was really cute, but I wanted to do it on my like PC, and I wasn't able to do it because I found her like hair really like stiff. So I was like, okay, let's draw Suga because I've already like draw to him like like a long time ago, like a month or 2 to 3, I don't know. So I was like, okay, draw him because why not? And my first drawing from him uh, was like a upper body and his face, like yeah. So it was a fun edit. I mean, fan edit, and it was black and white, and like he on in the picture he got like abs and everything. So I was like, okay, I want to draw man muscles and none other than abs. I really like muscle definition on man because it's really like you can see it really well. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and it turned out really good. I mean, I most of the times I'm not that proud of my drawings, but it turned out really well. Like wow. Uh, if I can, I will like cut it to this clip. So I struggled with his eyeshadow a bit because it's like looked like he got punched by someone because the purple part was really big, and it was like, oh, and not the right colors. So I was like, okay, so I need to make it a little bit thinner, like make it a little bit like lighter, and a little bit more like real life-ish. So I was like, okay, let's do it. And it turned out like not too bad. I am proud of myself because I can't do my own makeup. So, but I was able to do someone else's. So I was like, okay, that's better and everything. So, and as you can see, I was like erased a lot, and I I I was like I needed half an hour to make it work. So yeah, I am really proud of my eyeshadow stuff skill. His skin tone was also not the best because it was like purplish and gray and really like a lot of not color but tone of that color, and I was like, okay, so I almost like recolored it like 4 times or 5 times, I don't know, but it turned out not too bad, and I am also proud of it. So yeah, about BTS, I I started to like them like 2 or 3 years ago. I think it's almost like 3 years ago, and they are so unique. And if you don't hate like Asian type of music, I recommend K-pop for you. And if you already love animes, maybe you will like K-pop too. But that's not like 100%, but it worth the try. So yeah, I did this like drawing in like 3 or 4 hours without like bigger breaks. So yeah, it was for the end of this speed paint. I was like, okay, not bad, but his face is not like on the reference. So I was like, okay, make it a little bit thinner, but I haven't recorded the that I made it thinner, so it's not in the video. But in the end of the video, you will see that if that I made it a little bit thinner. I erased a little bit from his left cheek and jaw, so it it made his face a little bit not as chubby. So yeah, because you can't really recognize him, just so you can recognize him because of the features like his hair, makeup, and an eyebrow, but his face is more chubby than it is in the real life. So I was like, okay, so I'm gonna try make it a little bit more like thin and slimmer. So yeah, his ears. I can draw ears. I'm in the like deeper part of the ear is like difficult for me, and yeah, his body I was like, okay, so I don't need that much time, so I really like just watched. I just looked at the original picture and like, okay, so this line goes like this, and with this I can emphasize his face and then not his body, because his body like more like a draw. It's, you can see that it's drawed, but his face is more like a little bit more like real life y. So yeah, and that's the end of my video. Thank you for watching.
나도 너에게 말하고 싶은 것들이 너무 많아. We can see more of it, yeah. 생각보다 신중해서 뭐 다른 뜻 있는 건 아냐. Oh am I I'm into you. 그래 뭐 다시 생각해봐도 어차피 이별은 오는걸. 6월이 가고 7월이 지나도 그녀는 오질 않던걸. August 8월 밤에 널 이번에 와줬으면 널 데리러 갈게 내가. Wanna be good losing you no. 결국이 너 시작을 못하죠 no. But I just wanna be with you 넌 모든 걸 주고 싶어 오직 너한테만. I don't know what to do without you girl no. 숨 쉬는 방법마저 까먹을 것 같아. 너 없는 하루가 내게 다가올까 그게 두려워 yeah.